Back here with another episode of Road to the World Series. Today we play the second game of the Atlanta Braves series after taking an extremely tough loss last night. We had it all the way to the end. The offense did okay last night. It was just our fielding that let us down at the end of the game. Rondon was in a little bit of a jam, but we had it down to 2 outs and couldn't finish it as the Braves walked off with a 3-base error at the end of the game by Kyle Schwarber, which ended up costing us that game. But we got Jon Lester on the mound today, another good pitcher for us. Although the Braves don't have a bad one going today either. Mike Minor, he's 5-8 with a 3.2 ERA. Lester 7-6 with a 3.09 ERA. So hopefully we don't let the Braves catch us in the National League here as we kind of keep falling farther and farther behind. But it was good news on the Saturday showdown on the Saturday showcase as King Rouse was able to take out the Brew Crew again for us. You can see now the Brewers and the Pirates tied atop the NL Central. Didn't think anybody was going to be able to catch the Brewers this year, but the Pirates have come up to the challenge there, and they are now tied with the Brewers. And it won't get any better for the Brewers as the season goes on, as they lose a few key players in that. But let's go ahead and get into this ball game here. We're going to go with the Blues again today just because we played real well with them yesterday. And got a great start again from Arrieta. Gave up 1 run over 6 2/3 innings, so hopefully we can get as good or better game from Jon Lester, who's facing off against Mike Minor. Rosters are going to stay the same with the exception of David Ross. Going to get a start today for the Cubbies as Jon Lester's on the mound. So guys, we'll be moved down in the order and up in the order and all around in the order. But we're going to go ahead and Kristen Orfia is going to get a start today with the lefty Minor on the mound. So only 2 left-handed hitters in our lineup today, Rizzo and Lester. Although Rizzo is a little bit more of the concern there. He has had struggled against lefties this year, but hopefully he gets on track here. But I'm going to go ahead and kick it out to Matt, Eric, and Steve out at Turner Field in Atlanta, and I'll be back after the game, guys. Enjoy.
Two one. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase, not going to get there. It falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
A good crowd filing in at Turner Field in Atlanta. It's the Cubs and the Braves, and it comes your way next. A picturesque look there at downtown Atlanta and Turner Field, site for this edition of baseball on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. With that, we say hello again, everybody, and welcome to Cubs Baseball. Matt Vasgersian with you, Mike's side. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our 2 starters here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right, Steve, thanks. We'll hear from EK momentarily, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs, as Joe Maddon will line them up like this. They'll match up against the young left-hander Mike Minor. Now a quick look at how the Braves will align themselves behind him. Jace Peterson, will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 8, Jace Peterson.
Dexter Fowler will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight.
Center fielder number 22, Dexter Fowler.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Always important to play good baseball in front of the home crowd, and they were fortunate to get this series off on the right foot in Game 1. I hope to continue their winning ways here in Game number 2.
On to first, and Fowler is retired for the game's first out. So with that, let's call up the scouting report as you get a look there at what we'll see going forward from this 27-year-old southpaw. Starlin Castro will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He may not throw a ton of change-ups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
The pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Now the starting lineup on your screen for the Atlanta Braves as announced by manager Fredi Gonzalez. On the mound to face these guys, one of the more consistent left-handers around as you see the numbers there for the former All-Star John Lester. And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. Eric Young Jr. will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And oh, a bad hop there as it's over his head at first.
Well, good start so far for the home guys. 1, 2, 3 top half, followed by a leadoff single here to start things off in the bottom half.
Nick Markakis will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. A look at Young, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
And we'll give you an isolation look at this one from our camera down in the third base well. You'll see he's not looking back. This is a straight steal, and he's into second with no one out.
Now Lester's 0-1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. A runner at second, nobody out. 0-2 now from Lester. Oh, what a good at-bat with the runner in scoring position as this is into right center. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. He will score as Markakis drives in the run. It's 1-0 here in the first.
Trying maybe to carry a little of that momentum over from last night. He gets a pitch he can handle right here, and he's going to give his guys an early lead here as that makes the score 1-0 here in the first.
Freddie Freeman will stand in now as the National League's leading hitter entering play.
Let's keep going, y'all.
Now the first pitch here from Lester goes the other way as this is line to left. Denorfia has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
You got to think about the time of night out there. You've got shadows still lingering a little bit. The lights haven't quite taken full effect yet, but he's all over this one and he takes it down easily.
Johnny Gomes will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. EK, as we look at the Cubs entering play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
And they got a great pitching performance in the opener of this series, so if they could get anything comparable here or the rest of this road trip, you can bet they'll take it.
Runners on first with 1 down. 1-1 on its way from Lester. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Another 2-2 offering, and he struck him out.
And I can tell you, from facing guys like this my whole career, you may think you're getting a curveball, but when a guy's throwing in the high 90s, it's darn near impossible to sit on one.
Here's Chris Johnson now. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 23 driven in. Lester ready, the 1-0. Trying to keep the ball down here as this one finds the knees for strike 1. Johnson awaits the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Breaking pitch misses well inside. 3-1.
Now you've got a run already in, another runner on first. You got to think this has to be a fastball here.
The 3-1 coming from Lester. Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Good job there at keeping the inning alive. The runner on first gets a head start with a 3-2 count and 2 away, so it's an easy decision to keep on going around second. He makes it into third easily.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The next pitch. Grounded foul off to the right. Here's the 1-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move to the second now at Turner Field. Atlanta leads it 1-0. Jorge Soler will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Jorge Soler.
Now here's the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Now here's the pitch. Hard hit to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Left fielder, Chris Denorfia.
Chris Denorfia will be the batter.
Let's go, hey!
Now the first pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting sixth, second baseman,
Javier Baez will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Jace Peterson will start things off in the bottom of the second.
leading off for the Braves. Second baseman,
First pitch coming.
Peterson.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps their catcher, A.J. Pierzynski. Here's the first offering. Here's a ground ball to first. To the bag with it himself is Rizzo for the out. Mike Minor will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
Now here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. David Ross will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So with 1 gone here in the inning, it's time to check out the Cubs' upcoming schedule so you can plan your week around staying at home and watching Cubs baseball here with us. John Lester will get his first cuts here. First pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now the pitch. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I thought for a second that this might make a dent in both the hit and the run column, but he didn't quite get all of it. It's probably the best swing, though, they've had so far.
Addison Russell will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is foul right side. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Now the pitch. And no shortening up here on 0-2. He drills this one into right center, and that's going to find the alley for extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Boy, when you hit a ball into the gap like that, I don't care who the outfielders are. You have no chance of chasing that thing down. Splits the outfielders perfectly, in for an easy double. And boy, you got some things going now.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. He's ready now. The pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, that's what he should have done the last two pitches.
2 out here and a runner at second. The 1-2. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Eric Young Jr. makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Eric Young
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch fouled straight back. And the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. First pitch coming.
Here we go.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 now to Markakis. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Denorfia will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, it took him a few batters to get it going in the first, but after that first inning run, he's come back to retire the next 6 in a row.
Freddie Freeman will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. First offering on the way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that's grounded foul past a former video game motion capture star, Bo Porter, in that third base coaching box. Here comes a 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Again, a 1-2. Opposite field to left. Denorfia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves, but they're on top 1-0. Back here with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Starlin Castro gets ready to start out the Cubs half of the inning.
Braves, let's go.
First pitch on the way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see the top two pitch velocities here, 96 on one hand versus a still respectable 92 on the other. Jorge Soler will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, 2 outs, nobody on. I've got a pretty good idea what he's going to do. He won't hold back here.
Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Look into Pierzynski, the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0. Johnny Gomes will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Now here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Our next broadcast, well, we won't be alone. We'll have the national audience with us for Sunday Night Baseball as you see the pitching matchup we'll have in store for you tomorrow night. One away for the resurgent third baseman Chris Johnson. Here's the first offering. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
And you know, that's what they needed. It's just a 1-out single, nothing too amazing. But now at least you get that guy into the stretch and maybe give your guys a little hope up there.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. The 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. A little bit outside. 2-1. Two and one. Here's Lester's offering. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here comes a 2-2. Tries to go the other way, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Jace Peterson will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. First pitch coming. Ball one.
That's outside. Ball.
Lester ready, the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Here he comes on 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Now the 3-1 home. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. A.J. Pierzynski get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. First pitch coming. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
And in a spot like this, first and second with 2 away, that's where he's at his toughest on the mound. He'll bear down and start finding the corners of the strike zone. Makes it very hard for you to score runs off him.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-2 now from Lester. Now a swing and a ground ball. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 4 full. It's the Braves 1 and the Cubs 0. Chris Denorfio will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Left fielder, Chris Denorfio.
Now here's the first pitch. And he'll open the 5th inning here with the ball on the ground for short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Javier Baez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. So just like that, he's at third here with 1 away as we show you the league leaders in 3 base hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. David Ross will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. You got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
From the belt, the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Yeah, with the runner going on contact right there, this is going to be an RBI ground out as he's in to score and tie this game up.
Stepping in now, John Lester. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Pitch on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And now a pitch on the way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Mike Minor will come forward now to start things out against his opposite number. And these two have matched each other pitch for pitch here through the first half or so of this ball game.
Yeah, I think we had an idea runs might be hard to come by. Well, maybe not this hard to come by, but both of these guys have been just about flawless.
Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Now Lester's 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Soler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Around second now, heading for third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run, but settles for the triple.
Here's one more look at it. I thought it had a chance to get out of here, but you see this hit off the base of the wall and skip away. That's what allowed him to get into third.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a good pitch as Markakis is retired for out number 2.
And here, I mean, if this is a high chopper to short, it's an RBI. If it's a lazy fly to right, it's an RBI. Point is, you've got to put the ball in play with a runner on third and 1 out. That's just basic execution that's lacking right here.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Come on, Braves, come on.
Here's a 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ross is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Braves strand 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Addison Russell will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
First pitch coming. In there, 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. You can see what his breakdown is so far.
So 1 away now for the center fielder, Dexter Fowler. First offering on the way. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. Starlin Castro will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Young is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Cubs are down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Johnny Gomes will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
First pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's the pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball sent out to straightaway central for Fowler. And he's got it for out number 1.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Chris Johnson will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now the first pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Yeah, and here with the runner who's on the move, you've got no chance of even thinking about getting the double play. So a smart idea there just to take the sure out at first.
Jace Peterson will stand in, base on balls as last time. Here's the first offering. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, curveball, then change up here on the first couple pitches. Now might be the time to see him run that fastball in on his hands. Maybe try and get this guy to pop something up.
And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One left for Atlanta. Still tied 1 apiece. Back here at Turner Field, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Anthony Rizzo will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. First pitch coming. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Oh, another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
Look into Pierzynski, the 1-1. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Jorge Soler will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
And you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Chris Denorfia will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now the first pitch. That's hit hard on the ground, and it'll make it through into right field for a 2-out single.
And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the 3rd hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
Javier Baez will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
Boy, and for how well he's pitched so far, it's hard to believe that he could stand to be the losing pitcher, but that's the scenario he faces now as he serves up the lead on this home run.
Into the box now, David Ross. As he'll swing at the first pitch and ground it foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. This ball's grounded foul. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And the way their starter's throwing, another run here, that might be all they need. He's into scoring position now with a double.
Now here comes Braves manager Freddie Gonzalez out to home plate, and it looks like he's going to work the double switch here. Jim Johnson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Kelly Johnson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 24, Kelly Johnson.
Standing in now, John Lester. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Johnson is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-1 Chicago. A.J. Pierzynski will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
A.J. Pierzynski.
And here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Driven the other way out to deep left field. Gone! A clutch home run as they narrow the gap here in the late inning. A solo home run for A.J. Pierzynski. And the Braves have made this a 3-2 game now.
This is where these guys can be so dangerous. They've got power all throughout the lineup. With the number 8 hitters taking you deep, you know there's no easy outs.
Second baseman,
Here's Kelly Johnson. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Now the 0-1 is right back past him on the mound, and it's going to keep on going into center field. It's a base hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Neil Ramirez will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Neil Ramirez.
Eric Young Jr. will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. From the stretch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Boy, and is the tide turning here? I think that's the real question at this point. It's a perfect start to the inning. You get the tying run up to second base. The go-ahead run is on first base as well. Still nobody out. And a decision looming here whether to bunt these guys up or try and roll the dice a little bit on this next guy and see if he can keep the rally going.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Now here's the first pitch. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe.
Oh, two guys on already. They couldn't afford to make this any worse, but they managed to do it here by somehow turning a clear sacrifice attempt into a bunt single. That could really come back to hurt.
Freddie Freeman step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance of redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first three plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Pitch coming. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
And these guys already have one home run here in the inning. And now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
1-0. On the ground to third. The second for one. On first, and it's a double play. Although the run does come in to score from third.
Well, in the situation they were in defensively, even though this cost them the tying run, I think they're going to take that double play and just move on from there.
Here's the left fielder, Johnny Gomes, now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
That's not a bad idea right there. Take a pitch. Make sure you get a good look at him and what he's throwing.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the four umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make a call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, you go inside and get this thing right. Another 0-2 coming. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. It is. Three runs already home here. Now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Here he comes on 2-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Braves on top, 4-3. Addison Russell will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Young is in his tracks now. 1 gone. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Dexter Fowler will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a 2-seamer working its way down and away, and he wasn't even close.
And the pitch. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
That might have been his best swing of the night there. He was right on it.
Now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. There's our line score to this point. You see the Braves leading this one from Turner Field as we play inning number 8. And coming on to pitch now will be the right-hander Jason Frazier. Starlin Castro will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Up with it is Johnson. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score holds at 4-3. Chris Johnson will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Rafael Soriano is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Rafael Soriano.
Chris Johnson will stand in, working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Third baseman, Chris Johnson.
Good live fastball there from Soriano at strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Pitch on the way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Andrelton Simmons will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's the first offering. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball. 1-0. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 home. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
Cameron Maybin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Cameron Maybin.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. One on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. It's the Braves 4 and the Cubbies 3. Jason Grilli is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 39, Jason.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. From a knee, he gets him. What a play.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out. And the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
In is Jorge Soler. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Can't tie the game swinging at balls.
Now here it comes. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Nice job there as he gets the first 2 men to face him here. And now they're just 1 out away from picking up the first 2 games of this series.
Chris Denorfia will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Now the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Well, they say nothing's ever safe until that 27th out is recorded. And they've gotten 26. But now a 2-out double here in the 9th is going to put the tying run in scoring position at second base. And we're definitely at DEFCON 1 now. They're a single away from letting this game slip away from them.
Here's Javier Baez. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's going to fall. A base hit. The throw home. And that's going to flank the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Well, it looked like this inning was just about in the books, but then you get the 2-out double to put the man in scoring position. Next hitter follows that up with a base hit here and makes something out of the inning after all.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Number 12 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Hard hit towards center. Young is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their ninth inning lead is evaporated. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 4-4. Number 12 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 12.
A.J. Pierzynski will dig in. A home run his last time. Now the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The man you see here out for a second inning of work, and he becomes the pitcher of record now in a tie ball game.
Yeah, he pitched well last time around. No reason to think that he can't do it again.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not close on either of these first two pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
Here's the 2-0. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and Soriano gets a quick ground out to open up the ninth.
The batter, number 24, second baseman,
Kelly Johnson will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. First pitch coming. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Here's the pitch. Good swing by Johnson, but he still comes up empty, 0-2. And the pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Denorfia is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
2 quick outs here to start the inning. It's looking more and more likely that we're going to need extra innings here to decide this one.
Eric Young Jr. We'll see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. Here's the first offering. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Chris Withrow will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames. Miguel Montero is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this is going to be a foul ball. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield.
That's a good pitch right there, inside part of the plate. Just too tardy of a swing to get the hands through the zone, and as a result, it's just a little humpback liner and an easy out.
In now, Addison Russell just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Pitch on the way. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold serve, then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Dexter Fowler will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Now the 1-0. The 1-0 pitch is served on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Travis Wood will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning. Nick Markakis will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Now here it comes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
So nice to have a left-handed weapon like this in your bullpen. He gets the leadoff man here for an important first out.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Now here's the pitch. Called strike, 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Here's the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
There's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Fouled back. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Just like the guy he faced before this, another long at-bat here. He's had to make 13 pitches just to these last 2 hitters.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Johnny Gomes will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
The 1-0 pitch now. And the off-speed pitch is taken here. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
I'm saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Chris Johnson will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. Here's the first pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
The 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Now the 2-0. Bouncing ball back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Andrelton Simmons will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
Now here's the first pitch. And now everybody's running. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. The 0-1, and all 3 runners on the move here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, you have to sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire. And sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Braves are winners here, 5-4. Good night from Atlanta.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves: 5 runs, 10 hits.
All right, well, again, another heartbreaker here in Atlanta, and again, another defensive gaffe that cost us the game. One of them was David Ross's botched play at the plate, where he didn't catch a fastball on the outside corner. He just flat out didn't catch it, and that allowed Eric Young Jr. to score, giving them the lead in the 8th. And then we go into the 9th and we tie up the ball game, we put it together. A lucky hit by Javier Baez, and which was set up by a double by Kristen Orfia, goes for naught in the 10th as they suicide squeezed it. Wouldn't have had the suicide squeeze if Baez would have just picked the ball up and thrown the ball to first to get at least 1 out, because there was 1 out in the inning, and that would have put 2 outs, and they wouldn't have been able to do the squeeze. But again, defense, a killer again tonight, just as it was last night. Although last night, I felt like last night's hurt a little bit more, but this one was more of a prolonged pain, constantly being killed by them. But we still got one more chance coming up again in the next game. We've got Jason Hamill going up against Alex Wood, so maybe we can get a win there. I really don't want to start this road trip off 0-3, considering we have to go to Cincinnati after this. And play the Reds, who are ahead of us in the division. We got a few big games coming up. We got Cincinnati coming up. We got Milwaukee to end the month. Then we go to Pittsburgh again. And so we start to get into some more of the division foes, and we take a West Coast trip, and then the big month, September, is where we really need to shine. But we need to at least get into a manageable position by August. So we need some wins, desperately in need of some wins. We need to roll off some games here, but come back and see if we can do it. I mean, I'm starting to lose faith, but if you guys still got faith, come back and watch. Either watch the flop or the success. I don't know what's going to happen here, but we'll see. I already have 50 losses, halfway to 100, but I don't think I'm going to get to 100. But just come back and see. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to follow us here on Twitch at Life of Raw Sports Gaming, and then subscribe to us on YouTube as well at Life of Raw Sports Gaming Network. And then don't forget to check out our Twitter page at LRSGN. Everything gets all the news and stuff and videos when they're posted gets posted on there, so be sure to check that out as well. And then don't forget to check out Madden. We got more Madden coming up. Football season's kicking into high gear. The season starts in 13 days. As of right now, it's September 1st, so 13 more days till the football season begins, guys. So get ready, because it's coming. So, or maybe it's 13. It is 13. So be sure to catch those all coming to you here on Twitch and posted on the YouTube as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to, and then you guys be sure to keep it real. Shoot, I'm going to be going back into the spiel again. Keep it real, guys.